Well, I've known Esprit Orchestra since the very beginning because as artistic director of new music concerts, I've been working with a lot of the musicians in Toronto which were interested in playing contemporary music. And we certainly did need a large ensemble in the city to play contemporary music. So when Alex started, I was very pleased and encouraged him as well. And the first time that I can recall playing a concerto was in fact this work, Berceuse. A Berceuse is in fact composed in memory of my father, who was quite a witty, happy, charming man. He was quite short and people seemed to love him. I never knew an enemy of my father. There may have been some. And so I wrote this piece beginning with a Berceuse, which is like a lullaby. The first part is it's a yin and yang story also, because the beginning is more open intervals. Everything is quite open and quite free and floating. And then the second half is very closed and tight positions of chords, and it's squeezing and it's very hard to listen to it. And just when you think you can't stand it anymore, it slips into what John Cage used to call Korean unison, which is a boom, boom, but with people just before and after the beat, like ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. And then the flute joins into this ba-dum, bum, because it gradually fills in the whole beat. And the flute breaks free and just runs and runs and runs and runs and runs and runs and runs, and then it opens up again into sort of harmonics at the end where it's just floating around again, and there's an offstage flute which of course symbolizes heaven or ethereal thoughts. As a performer, I sort of want the same thing to happen as a composer. I would like to transport people to another world, to a world perhaps they haven't been before. Performing, also like to transport people to the point where they don't realize they're listening to a flute. It's just music. Transport them totally into the piece so that when it's over, they don't even realize that it was a flutist playing on the stage. That's what I would like to do, transport people to another world.